everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the creative sim for Jena Westfall. She is the fraternal twin sister to the sim I created a few days ago, Ashton. They are going to be my sims for my mini-series I plan on doing for the Business and Hobbies expansion pack. So she's going to be like more my pottery sim, like I'm going to explore more of that with her, whereas her sister is going to be more tattoos, as mentioned in the previous video. So I didn't really mention too much about like their sister dynamic, so I'm going to talk a bit about that. I put them as jokesters. I think they get along really well, considering that they're very different. Like, they kind of just let each other do their own thing, and they're pretty chill with each other and supportive of each other, so that's kind of like what I was envisioning for them. So anyways, so since her sister does do tattoos, I am planning on eventually giving her tattoos. I didn't give Jena any today, but I think once her sister gets better at doing tattoos, she'll probably give her a few tattoos. If I give her tattoos, they're going to be like very like simple, minimalist type tattoos. I don't see her having anything crazy like her sister. But yeah, so these sims are on the gallery. They're only using Business and Hobbies and base game. I want to make sure that it was like accessible for anyone who wanted to use them. So yeah, but they are uploaded with pets on the gallery, so there is technically cats and dogs as well, but the sims themselves are only Business and Hobbies and base game. Anyways, so to talk a bit more about, I guess, the pets. So they have a dog and a cat. Talked a bit about the cat in the last video because that one's Ashton's, but she has a dog. It's a golden retriever. I named her Coco. So in the previous video I mentioned how I named the cat after one of my childhood cats. Well, Coco is also one of my childhood dogs, so I decided if I'm going to do it for one, I might as well do it for the other, just for a bit of fun, little, I don't know, just felt like naming her Coco, and I feel like it's pretty fitting. Like, I feel like Jena would probably name her dog that. Like, I just feel like it's her, you know? Anyways, so in the last video I mentioned that I wasn't sure if I was going to do a speed build for the lot that they're living on. So I'm going to be doing a speed build for that. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I don't want it to be too long of a video, but I'm not sure if it's going to be yet. But it's going to be all one part for the entire build. So you guys are going to have a speed build coming. And once the speed build is out, then we're going to be doing the first episode of the mini-series. So I guess I'm going to talk a bit more of like my plans for the series. So I don't want to do, obviously it's a mini-series on an expansion pack, so I don't want to do too many episodes. I was thinking maybe like 10 episodes where like the sisters live together, and then like do 5 each of like them on their own with like their partners and maybe like building lives together and stuff like that. So I haven't like 100% decided on like how many episodes it's gonna be, but I think roughly it's gonna be that. I would like to at least have each of them max like the new skills, so then like we're pretty like what's the word? Like, we've explored as much as possible in the pack, and like I would like them to be done their aspirations as well. So we'll see how that's gonna go. I'm not sure yet, again, how many episodes, but definitely not more, like it's gonna be not more than like 25 episodes, I guess. But yeah, so anyways, on to the sim. So I gave her dyed blonde hair. I feel like she'd be like, I don't know, just brunette didn't look good on her. and other colors weren't looking good on her either, and I just felt like being a blonde suited her skin tone better, and just her overall vibe, like, even with the way she dresses, like, she dresses very, like, colorfully, and I just felt like the blonde suited her the most, so, but I did keep her eyebrows, like, brown, so that's how you know it's dyed, not natural. But yeah, so she is closer to my typical sim compared to her sister, but even at that, she isn't fully like sims that I usually do, because I feel like she's still different. I don't know how to explain how she's different, but I mean, if you guys saw my first video, you'll see what more of my style is when it comes to making sims. So, yeah. Anyways, so on to, I guess, talking again more about her. So I did give her the new Master Mentor aspiration. Her sister had the Esteemed Entrepreneur one, so I kind of felt like I wanted to use both aspirations, so, and since that she's not running a business, I figured why not give her that one. And for her traits, she's a snob. I don't think she's like a giant snob. Like, I think she can be snobby about things. Like, maybe if there's like a little imperfection in her pottery, she's like very critical of it. But like, I don't think she's like a huge snob. She's just a little snobby, you know? I also made her an art lover because I do want her to do like painting and stuff like that. And I made her cheerful because I just feel like she's like a really uplifting person. Like, even though she is, again, a snob, like, she's very like nice and like uplifting, and she likes to like make others feel good and stuff like that. So yeah. So for the skills and stuff that I want her to do and like the things I want her to like, obviously pottery, it's like what we're gonna be doing with her for like her job and stuff. So pottery is definitely something that she likes. I also think she likes cooking. I feel like out of the two of the sisters, she's definitely the one that cooks more. I also think she's very into like wellness, like yoga and meditation. I think she'd probably be pretty down to earth also, like, in that sense. And painting, I want her to also do like little painting classes and stuff like that. I feel like, again, like, she's an art lover, so I feel like her painting makes sense. But yeah, so since that her sister is gonna be the one that has like the tattoo shop, I was thinking like of making like 2 houses kind of in one, but like she's gonna have like a little pottery studio where like she teaches classes, and then like under she'll have like a little store where she sells all of her pottery and paintings. So like it's gonna be all the same business, but it's gonna look like 2 different businesses. That's kind of what I was planning to do. I don't know if I'll make her thing an official business once she's on her own lot. We'll have to, I guess, wait and see for that. But yeah, I think that's about all I've really got to talk about today. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna be heading out now. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see where the series is gonna go, since we're gonna be starting it next week. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!